Hey guys, let's get started on the reindeer. I'm going to begin with the antlers. I've got my size 10 embroidery needle with 2 strands of my dark brown thread, and I'm using a long and short stitch to fill in the antlers. Now I'm going to stitch the hooves with a satin stitch, still using those 2 strands of dark brown thread with that size 10 embroidery needle. For the body, I'm still using the 10 embroidery needle, and I've got 2 strands of my light brown thread now, and I'm going to be stitching this using a satin stitch, but I'm going to come in at an angle. So I've brought my needle up at the tip of the reindeer's ear, bringing it back down to the other side, and I'm going to try my best and follow this angle throughout the rest of filling in the body with the satin stitch. Still using the size 10 embroidery needle, I've now switched to 2 strands of my light yellow thread, and I'm using a vertical satin stitch to add the saddle and collar to the reindeer. Now I've gone back to the 2 strands of dark brown thread, and I'm just using a little straight stitch right here for the eye, and for all the other reindeer you're going to use those same 2 strands with the dark brown thread and a French knot for the nose, but since this is Rudolph, of course we have to use our bright red thread for his little nose. Now for the reins, I've got 2 strands of my dark brown embroidery thread with the size 10 embroidery needle, and I'm just going in with a simple back stitch to outline them. And that will be the end of this video. The next video we will be working on the snowflakes, Santa Claus, and the sleigh. And that's going to finish up the top half of this hoop. So you're like halfway there if you made it this far. So way to go, give yourself a pat on the back. I hope you're loving the stitch along so far. I know that I loved putting this pattern together, so let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions along the way, feel free to drop them in the comments, and please share your progress photos. I love seeing my designs out there in the wild. Thanks for joining me.